Welcome back, guys, to the channel. We are here again with Marco.
Once again
On the channel. He's almost a regular. But he topped the Dutch Nationals, top 8.
Top 8, yeah.
Top 8 at 319 players in total. And yeah, what did you play, Marco?
I played Stun.
Stun.
Yeah.
MERMAIL Atlantean Stun. Nice.
But yeah, no, I do love the deck. A lot of people don't like it. I'm sure I've ruined a bunch of people's day with it, but
Yeah, nice.
I do. For me, at least, I think this was my best choice. I'm not too familiar with Malice, for example. I feel like everyone else would just be better than me at that deck, so I just probably was most comfortable, and it worked out.
Nice. What were your matchups? Do you know some?
Yeah. Round 1 was Malice, and I lost that, so I didn't start the day off well. Round 2, Bram did. Round 3 was Runic Stun 4, Mitsugi Ryzeal 5, White Forest 6, Gladiator Beast out of all decks. It was quite surprising. Then round 7, Ryzeal Mitsugi again. Round 8 was another Ryzeal Mitsugi. 9 was Malice, and I only lost the first and last round. And then
Last round in Swiss.
yeah. And then in top 16, I played against Malice, which I won, and top 8, I lost to Marco and Blue Eyes.
Marco, the second place guy.
Yeah, lovely
Also
guy.
on the channel. So watch also that deck profile.
He's a great guy, so I'm glad I lost to him at least.
Nice. Do you have more shout-outs before we starting?
Yeah, definitely shout-outs to, first of all, shout-outs to Thomas, shout-outs to Jamie, shout-outs to Harry as well for lending me the cards that I didn't have.
Nice.
So that definitely helped out a lot. Then, of course, shout-outs to everyone else, the TCF crew. Shout-outs to Richard. Wouldn't have been able to do this without me. They're all amazing support. So they were there with me along the way. So I'm very grateful.
Yeah, nice. Thanks. Well, show your beautiful deck profile.
So first we played the standard stuff: 3 Prince, 3 Bisrine, 3 Shadow Squad, 3 Dragoons, 3 Pike, 3 Poseidra, and 3 Abystius. This is what you run now. It's just 3 of everything. You want to see them as much as possible.
Yeah.
Hands that are full of waters will always feel great because you will either go first and win or go second and break the board with all the power that these cards have.
Yeah, nice. 21, quick count. Or like 7 play sets of
Oh yeah.
cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 21 monsters in the main deck.
Oh no, there's more monsters.
More monsters.
Yeah. The main deck is there's like mostly monsters. There's 35 waters in this deck. So
35.
Yeah.
And how many is the main deck count?
main deck is 45.
45.
Yeah, so
Nice.
only 10 non water cards, but these are the one-ups. These are almost all of these are mandatory. I feel like the only non-mandatory one is the Diva. This really only comes up when you have Teus plus Shadow Squad, which I didn't really like. I don't think that happened at all in the tournament. Usually it comes up more, but this didn't really come up in the tournament at all. But I don't think I want to take it out because it helps that line play through almost any hand trap.
Nice.
All of these are mandatory. This is the whole reason the deck is still playable. This never leaves the main deck. It's good going first, it's good going second. If you don't kill, you can foolish this up Poseidra, summon it back with like the Coral Anemone, and then your opponent has no follow-up.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Moulin Glacier doesn't come up as much often now because I don't really do it. If I can combo, I only really use the Moulin Glacier to hand loop my opponent a bit when I get Fuelost, because I don't really want to commit into the Fuelost since the combo draws a lot of cards.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep. So that's it for the engine. Then for the non-engine, we played 3 Ash, 3 Fua. These are the Perulias, Imperms, Impulse, and Pot in 1-for-1.
Nice.
I don't think I would change any of this. They all came up. They all felt good.
It's almost an all monster deck.
Yeah.
Just like Super Heavy Samurai.
Exactly. But yeah, main deck was 45. It felt good. I don't think I would change anything. I brought it as well, like same exact list. I brought it to the previous week at a case tournament, which I also got top 8. So
Nice.
I think the list is really good. One thing that a lot of people do play that I don't like is the butterfly fish. As it's a lot of people play it to summon off Coelacanth. I don't think that card is that good because a lot of the lines where you have multiple waters will never need it. The butterfly fish will only come up if you have the worst starters in your deck. So I don't think you should build around that at all. And it worked out the way I played. There was never once where I felt like I needed that card, so I feel like it's not needed at all. Cool. Then for the extra deck, I played the Xyz. They all came up. This, you make it every game for the recursion, since you don't have as many Dragoons detached without Bahamut Shark. I feel like the second Poseidra did come up once, but it wasn't that crazy. You could play one, but I felt like 2 is fine.
Yeah, good.
Then for the Synchros, all of these came up during the tournament, except Changing, but I don't want to cut it because in theory, it's still really good. It's if you aren't able to add back the Prince or Heavy Infantry to protect the barrier statue, this is also an easy way to do it. For example, this comes up if you get drolled. But all of these are pretty essential. This is an number piece. Trishula did so much work this tournament.
The having fun cards.
Yeah, exactly. And then for the links, all of them came up. Yeah, the Abyss Keeper I still think it's still mandatory because it's just to get the fish out of your hand.
Yeah. This is the reborn barrier statue.
Yeah, exactly. This gets back the barrier statue. But yeah, all these cards are still mandatory. And like the Lizudos comes up if you don't have enough, well, mostly just to draw cards or clear field, but also it came up a few times where I didn't have any cards in hand for the Coelacanth discard. You can just make this with the 2 extra bodies you have and draw another card, and then you go full combo.
Nice to see that it's an actual water in a water deck,
exactly.
Not in a Mitsurugi or Melis deck.
Yeah. And then we can move on to the side deck. Played Droll, Nib, Lancia. These would be the Meowls, and then the going first cards.
2 extra minstrels.
Exactly. Honestly, I feel like the minstrel put in so much work. The tournament, even going second, there was so many times it was nasty for the opponents, but there were so many times where I would open minstrel going second, and they would have like 1 card in hand, I'd loop it, and it was a draw. So it did so much work. I probably would play 1 more minstrel in the main deck because it just does so much work. I don't think I would change anything else in the side deck because everything came up and it felt really good.
For you, we recorded last week or the week.
No, it was
last week.
Yeah.
And I saw the call buy in the side deck, and I also cited a call buy because I like the theory behind it. So yeah, it's good, nice.
Yeah. So that's the deck. Yeah.
That's the whole shebang.
The whole shebang.
The whole shebang. What came in top 8.
Felt really good. I'm very glad I managed to go this far, even with like the round 1 loss. And I'm grateful to everyone that was there with me, everyone giving me support, and I just had a lot of fun. So
nice, looking nice, man.
Thanks.
And maybe topping Euros with it.
That would be also very nice.
Also top 8. Keep on the streak. Top 8, top 8, top 8.
Yep.
Nice. Thanks for doing deck profile, and guys, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Goodbye.